Highlight of the day is gap continuation in reverse. It just exited this trade. You see here, it's in the 50K portfolio, up 13.1250. It buffered the loss on Cobra 3 mini NASDAQ of minus 625. We've talked about in another video today how you can improve Cobra 3 mini NASDAQ with a $1,200 stop loss, or you can trade it on the E-mini S&P or E-mini Dow. It does affect the portfolio results when you change things, though, so I have not finalized that change yet. But overall, a positive day in the 50K portfolio because of two trades, plus 13.1250 on gap continue in reverse, and then Cobra 3 E-mini NASDAQ minus 625, so plus $700 on that setup. So let's go over all the trades on the day, and we'll start with the E-mini S&P. Cobra 3 E-mini S&P non-profit target version stopped out. So you see this reversal here, gap down, continues in reverse, and that's what our gap continuation reversal strategy does for us. It captures those reversal moves, and then the profit target version on Cobra 3 was profitable, plus 575. Nice trade. Adaptive moving average plus 1325, capturing the long trade into the close. 60-minute breakout plus 975. And night traders stopped out overnight. The market is weak overnight and then rallies back during the day. The nighttime trend often indicates the real trend, though. The real overall long-term trend we see in strong bull markets, that the market will go, it'll go up overnight, and then it'll go sideways to down during the day, up overnight, sideways to down during the day. Really strong bull markets. We see that sometimes, and night trader takes advantage of that. Now we're getting a little bit different. Down at night, up during the day, down at night, up during the day. And so this could be a fundamental underlying trend in the market that you may not detect using other techniques and technical analysis. And so the futures trade ahead and sell off at night, and then the equity dip buyers are coming in and still propping this up during the day and tricking the market. So tick count trend was another highlight of the day. Plus 450 on the day. It had 3 winners and 1 loser. Winner here, loss, and then a winner there. So 3 out of 4 on tick count trend. And then we had ES2 workspace. We talked about gap continuation in reverse already. There were this was on a hot streak. We talked about how it was on a hot streak, and then it had it had this drawdown right here after being on a hot streak. It was, I think, 4 losers in a row, 4 or 5 losers in a row. That's the time to start. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4 losers in a row. These were stopped out. This one exited at the end of the day. This one was stopped out. Not all losing trades are stopped out. If you have a day trade strategy that exits at the end of the day, you can have a losing trade that is not at the completely stopped out level. And so not all losing trades are the value of your stop loss if you're talking about a day trade strategy that exits at the end of the day. And same with the profit target. And so here is gap continuation reverse, making a little bit of a comeback today. And here is the equity curve over the last, since October, so about 5 months. And one of the top strategies so far over the last 5 months. Nice trade today. VIX OC's disappointed us. It's one of those overnight strategies that tests well back to 1997, and it's had a losing streak since the beginning of the year. Let's take a look at that. Since it doesn't trade often, so December the 15th, and then boom, it's given it back. So this is a long back test that does well. So actually, it's time when you want to consider getting into a strategy like this after it's had a losing streak like this. So VSD, E-mini S&P, minus 162.50, just a 1 long trade there. And you see the V pattern in the market. Dip buyers coming in once again. Tick fader, minus 625. Had the direction right in the long term, but we have a tight stop loss on that. Night trader VSD also traded these. This is more selective version of night trader using some special volume information in TradeStation. Minus 1525 on the day, same as night trader. And then we have exhaust in reverse. Once again, started at night, got stopped out here. And so, one of the potential changes is to trade this early in the day. You know, first part of the day session. Maybe have to test that though. Seems to be a constant stream of buyers. The first half of the day session from 9:30 to noon Eastern time. Narrow the window on that potentially. Tick count trending Q plus 1150 on the day. Two winners here. QS3 had a nice winner, one of our favorite strategies that struggled, made a bounce back. This kind of a strategy that also indicates the beginning. A bull market mode is QS3, and it has struggled, and so it came back today. If those overnight strategies start to recover, like VIX-OC, Night Trader after hours, then we could see another bull market run. But lately it's been quite bearish, and I thought we'd see more of a pullback by now, but we haven't, so we could see a turn higher now. Cobra 3, even the NASDAQ non-profit target and profit target version both stopped out on the day. In Q2, 60-minute breakouts all lost. Trying to catch these reversal rallies. Minus 525, minus 2850. PR breakout did good today. It's also been weak since the beginning of the year, but it did a good job. It has a $700 stop loss on the short side and a $700 profit target, so it did a good job. 2 for 3, capturing that winner and locking in some profits, hitting profit targets. Lost on the last trade, didn't take any more trades. VSD long short. In Q, minus 560 on the day, and so it's harder to make money. It continues to be harder to make money, especially on the NASDAQ when the market is down. It goes crazy. The market it looks like it throws a tantrum, but it's really just the dip buyers. Their perception of being able to always buy the dip and always win continues to be validated, and so it continues to happen, and it makes it hard to short the market because those dip buyers have a lot of liquidity to work with. Minus 1100 on Viper NQ and minus 1100 on Viper NQ 2021. And so these strategies right here are taking some drawdowns right now and could be a good place to start. EVP1 minus 170, gap continuation 2019, big stop loss minus 725. This had a nice trade going, market reversed. Once again, hard to short this market. Crude oil, Suez Canal is still blocked. I heard it costs $400 million per hour in global trade for the Suez Canal to be blocked, and they don't anticipate it to be unblocked. The ship that's blocking it, if you let it turn it up so it's turn it from sideways to standing up, it would be taller than the Empire State Building. So that was interesting. Cobra Crude aggressive version got short for plus 1200 on the day. I guess, if this, I'm bullish crude oil. I'm bullish crude oil, inflation as well. So I'm surprised that, I anticipate this pullback, but I don't anticipate the Suez Canal to be much of a fundamental factor long term either way. And so this rally yesterday, while it was warranted because I anticipate higher prices in crude oil, just because of the Suez Canal, it's not really warranted, so it sold off today. But I do expect higher prices in crude oil, just fundamentally long-term speaking, while the Suez Canal blockage is a short-term fundamental that will be washed away eventually, while inflation is the bigger fundamental picture. In my opinion, that's how we're trading it. No trades in natural gas, RBOB, no trades. Euro, minus 625. Gold, we had Cobra Gold took a little bit of a trade here. It exits the short trades at a certain time, and it just got out. Minus 175. Just wild patterns in gold. It's not really going anywhere. It's happy to be at the 1725 level. And silver, no trades. Soybeans, minus 375. Try to take the long trade again here. And those are the trades on the day for the All Strategy Access. All these workspaces are in our All Strategy Access portfolio. There's over 118 strategies that we track every day. And you see the list of them here. They're on the website. And this is March the 25th, 2021. It's Thursday. Tomorrow is the last trading day of the week. And we have 3 more trading days next week. So we have 4 trading days left in the month of March and for Q1 as well.